Hello and welcome to another episode of AA Computers and Technology. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Samson Q2U recording pack. So what exactly are we going to do today? Well, in this little overview I'm going to unbox everything that comes in the Samsung recording pack, but mainly I'm going to focus on the Samson Q2U microphone because that is the main attraction of this entire package for me. Of course I'm going to take a look at everything else in the package, such as the headphones, all the cables, all the little accessories that come along with the microphone, but the main focus of this overview is going to be the microphone itself. That being said, let's go ahead and unbox this microphone. So we are looking above the box right now, trying to get the tab out that is holding the top shut. Alright, so I have that undone. Let me go ahead and pull back the top and pull the microphone out of the box. So when you first take it out, you can see that there is a clear plastic covering over it. You can see the microphone inside the case along with the headphones, the XLR cables, and the tripod too. And as you can see right now, I'm just pulling all of the manuals, paperwork, that kind of stuff out of the box. So now that that is all out, we can go ahead and see what's in there. There's just some direction for the music creation software. You get a nice little advertisement to go along with your Samsung microphone. And here is the user manual. And then it ships with some Music Creator LE software. I haven't really messed around with that. I can't say too much about it. I'm using Audacity to record this, so not really interested in that. Alright, so pulling off the plastic cover, you can see the XLR cable. That is beneath the box itself, so let me go ahead and pull that out. There you go. You can see the female and male connectors right there. And here we go. This is the microphone itself. So, taking a look at it, you can see there's a nice sleek look to it. It is painted silver. There's some kind of dust layer on it. It's kind of weird. It looks like it might have been used because I did buy this on sale at Target for $13. So that kind of worried me when I opened it up. But I am using it right now and it works just fine. You can see the tripod right there. The microphone holder. And then pulling the headphones out, I actually noticed they are really light and they actually do feel really cheap, which is kind of annoying because the microphone feels great when you hold it. The headphones, not so much. And then you can see the USB cable for the microphone. And then you can see that the headphones are using a 3.5mm audio jack. Let's go ahead and take a look at the microphone itself. As you can see, we are looking at the front of the microphone. There is a on and off switch, which is a nice feature to have on a cheaper microphone. There is a indicator light, and as we move down, you can see the volume controls. Looking at the bottom of the microphone, you can see a XLR connection along with a USB interface and a 3.5mm audio jack, so you can listen to your audio over headphones. As we take the windscreen off, you can see the magnet and coil mechanism under the windscreen, which we just removed. There you go. Let me go ahead and focus the camera and give you guys a closer look at that so you can check that out. And there you go. That's about it for our look around the microphone. Next, I'm going to go ahead and throw everything together. That means putting the stand together, putting the microphone on the stand, taking out that USB cable, and hooking the microphone up to my system. Then we can go ahead and run some audio tests. I'm going to do a test using my trumpet, so I'm going to play something on the trumpet using this microphone. And then I'm going to compare this microphone to my old microphone, which was a Samson N5, also a dynamic microphone as well. If I didn't mention earlier, this microphone is a dynamic microphone, meaning you do not need phantom power to use the microphone. So if you want to, you can just plug the microphone directly into your audio board or whatever audio interface you're using without having to worry about the use of phantom power, such as if you were using a condenser microphone, which is great. Even though in some cases you can get clearer audio quality with a condenser microphone, a dynamic microphone is much more convenient in some cases. So let's go ahead and get started with those audio tests, shall we? For a dynamic microphone within this price range, the quality is definitely acceptable. As you heard when I was playing the trumpet, the sound was nice and crisp. There wasn't really any noticeable distortion. I did have to drop the sensitivity of the microphone just a little bit just because it was clipping, since I had the trumpet right up next to the microphone, so I had to drop the sensitivity because it sounded absolutely horrible when I first tried to record the audio. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening back to it. There's no noticeable noise in the background, no distortion, anything like that. The audio is pretty much clear of any sort of static or anything like that. So definitely some pretty good audio quality coming from this little dynamic microphone. So just for fun, I want to do a little comparison against the Samson M5 and the Samson Q2U dynamic recording microphones. So first I'm going to play a clip recorded using the Samson M5 microphone, all on the same settings within Audacity. And then the next clip will be of the Samsung Q2U, and I'm sure you will be able to tell the difference between them.
Hello and welcome to another episode of AA Computers and Technology.
Hello and welcome to another episode of AA Computers and Technology. Final thoughts on this microphone. For a dynamic microphone, this is actually a pretty good little recording device. Audio comes out nice and clear. The build of the microphone itself feels great. The microphone has a nice weight to it. There doesn't really feel like there were any cheap plastics used with the microphone. I do want to have one disclaimer for you guys though. I had to buy two of these. The first one that I bought, it looked like someone returned. I don't think it was the company's fault, but it was missing the volume buttons. The volume buttons were just gone. It was really strange. And then the second one that I bought, which is the one I'm using now, came all in one piece, so I am happy with that. I think that was the store's fault. But then again, it might have been the manufacturer's fault. So I have read some comments on Amazon that sometimes this microphone does break easily. I mean, as of now, I've only been using it for a couple hours, so I couldn't really picture that happening because the microphone feels pretty heavy and pretty well built. But just a small disclaimer for you guys in the future, it is a possibility, as some people have said. Now, for $40, you might want to consider getting a condenser microphone. This is just my opinion, but if you don't really need a dynamic microphone for something like podcasting or just recording in a studio, a condenser microphone is probably going to serve you a lot better. And I believe Samsung actually makes a pretty good, pretty cheap condenser microphone that is available on Amazon. I forget what it's called. I think it's called the Go Mic or something. And I've read a lot of reviews on that, and people just love that microphone. So, if you really have to get a dynamic microphone, this is a great dynamic microphone. But if you have the money, or even if you don't have the money, because as I said, the condenser microphone I think is around the same price as this dynamic microphone, I would go ahead and look into getting a condenser microphone, a USB condenser microphone, because then you don't have to buy the phantom power supply. As far as I'm concerned, I am happy though. I picked this microphone up at Target for $13, which is a absolute steal because currently on Amazon it is selling for $44. So I'm hoping this microphone will last me for the next couple of years because I do love the audio quality and I'm willing to use it if it does last that long. And before this video ends, I want to cover really the second most prominent thing in this package, and that would be the headphones that come with the microphone. In my opinion, they feel really cheap. I mean, they just feel really plasticky, really light. The pads on them don't really feel that comfortable. I tried them on, I plugged them into my computer, and the audio quality was surprisingly okay. And when I say okay, I do mean okay. It's not the greatest in the world. I have, sets of headphones that are millions of times better. But for the price that you're paying for the headphones, microphone, XLR cables combo kit, they're actually decent. It was a pleasant surprise. I mean, I wouldn't use them on a daily basis, but it is something that I'm going to keep in my closet or give to someone else because they are alright. I'm not just going to toss them out. Alright, so that's going to be about it for this installment of AA Computers and Technology. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this microphone, go ahead and post a comment in the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, don't forget to hit that like button right under the video. I do appreciate it when you guys support my videos, so if you liked it, hit the button, because that makes sense. And that's going to conclude this video. I will see you guys in the next installment of AA Computers and Technology. Thanks for watching.